Lexus S. The Lexus S is one of those cars that perfectly represents the blend of Japanese precision, luxury, and long-lasting reliability. When Lexus first introduced the S back in the late 1980s, it was designed to be the softer, more comfort-oriented sedan in the lineup compared to the rear-wheel drive sportier LS or GS models, and over the decades it has remained true to that philosophy. The Lexus S is not a car built to chase lap times, compete with sports sedans, or win drag races. Instead, it is engineered to cocoon its passengers in comfort, glide over imperfect roads with grace, and provide a sense of calm refinement that very few cars can replicate at its price point. This is one of the reasons why the S has become one of Lexus's most consistent bestsellers, especially in markets like North America, the Middle East, and Asia, where buyers prioritize comfort, reliability, and quietness in a luxury sedan. When you look at the design of the Lexus S, the first thing that strikes you is the elegant yet bold styling. In its latest generation, Lexus has embraced the signature spindle grille across the lineup, and the S wears it with confidence. It stretches wide across the front fascia, flanked by sharp LED headlights that give the car a modern, high-tech look. The sculpted lines run cleanly along the body, giving the S a sleek and aerodynamic silhouette. Unlike some of its European rivals that chase aggressive, sporty aesthetics, the S is designed to exude grace, presence, and understated luxury. It has the kind of design language that appeals to executives, professionals, and families who want something prestigious but not overly flashy. The proportions are well balanced, with a long hood, a sweeping roofline, and a short rear deck that collectively give it a refined profile. In recent model years, the S also gained sportier trim levels like the F Sport, which adds more aggressive design cues, larger wheels, and unique exterior touches, giving buyers more choice depending on whether they want elegance or athleticism. Step inside the Lexus S, and you immediately understand the philosophy of this car. Lexus has always been known for its obsessive attention to detail, and the S is a prime example of that craftsmanship. The cabin is lined with high-quality materials, from soft-touch plastics to real wood trims, brushed aluminum, and premium leather upholstery. The ergonomics are excellent, with every button, dial, and control positioned exactly where you expect it to be. Unlike some modern luxury cars that over-rely on touchscreens and digital gimmicks, Lexus has struck a balance between traditional controls and modern interfaces. The seats are among the most comfortable in the segment, with generous cushioning, excellent lumbar support, and available heating, cooling, and even massage functions in higher trims. Rear seat space is another highlight, as the S is built on a front-wheel drive platform that allows for excellent packaging. Passengers in the back enjoy limousine-like legroom, making it one of the most spacious midsize luxury sedans in its class. The quietness of the cabin is another hallmark, with Lexus engineers spending countless hours perfecting sound insulation, door seals, and acoustic glass so that the outside world fades away once you close the doors. Technology is another area where the Lexus S has steadily evolved. In older generations, Lexus was sometimes criticized for being conservative with tech compared to German brands, but recent models have significantly improved in this area. The S now offers a large central display with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility, a premium Mark Levinson sound system that delivers audiophile-grade clarity, wireless charging, and a host of connected services. Safety technology is also top-notch, thanks to the standard Lexus Safety System Plus, which includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, automatic emergency braking, and road sign recognition. These features not only enhance safety but also add convenience, particularly on long highway drives. Lexus has also been ahead of the curve in making advanced driver assistance systems standard rather than optional extras, which further reinforces its reputation for providing value in the luxury segment. Under the hood, the Lexus S offers a range of powertrains to suit different markets and preferences. The traditional S350 is powered by a smooth and refined 3.5-liter V6 engine that produces around 302 horsepower. This engine is not about brute force or explosive acceleration, but about effortless, creamy power delivery that makes everyday driving a pleasure. The 8-speed automatic transmission complements the engine well, providing smooth shifts and good efficiency. For those who prioritize fuel economy, there is the S300h hybrid model, which combines a 4-cylinder engine with an electric motor to deliver impressive fuel economy figures that can rival compact cars while still offering the space and luxury of a midsize sedan. The hybrid system is seamless, with transitions between electric and gasoline power barely noticeable, which enhances the smooth driving experience. In certain markets, there are also four-cylinder versions like the S250, which provide a more affordable entry point into the lineup. What's consistent across all variants is the refinement, reliability, and efficiency that Lexus has built its name on. The driving experience of the Lexus S is best described as serene. It is not designed to be thrown around corners like a BMW 5 Series or an Audi A6. Instead, it excels at providing a smooth, stable, and composed ride. The suspension is tuned for comfort, absorbing bumps and imperfections effortlessly. The steering is light but accurate, making the S easy to drive in the city and relaxing on the highway. For those who want a bit more engagement, the F Sport model offers a slightly firmer suspension, sportier steering tuning, and paddle shifters, but even then, the car never loses its comfort-first personality. Lexus knows its audience well. People who choose the S want a car that makes them feel calm after a stressful day at work, not a car that constantly begs to be driven hard. In this regard, the S succeeds brilliantly. Reliability is another key factor that makes the Lexus S stand out. While many European luxury sedans are known for their technology and performance, they often come with concerns about long-term ownership costs, frequent maintenance, and expensive repairs. The S, on the other hand, has built a bulletproof reputation for reliability. Many S models can easily cross 200,000 or even 300,000 miles with proper care, which is why the car has a loyal following among buyers who want luxury without the headache. This durability also helps the S retain strong resale value, making it a smart financial choice in the luxury market. Lexus's customer service and dealership experience further enhance ownership, as the brand consistently ranks at the top in customer satisfaction surveys. The Lexus S also has a fascinating story when it comes to its positioning in the luxury car world. When Lexus was launched as Toyota's luxury division in 1989, the ES was one of the first two models, alongside the flagship LS. The LS was the technological showcase, while the ES was designed to be the accessible luxury sedan, essentially offering a more refined alternative to the Toyota Camry. Over time, the S carved out its own identity and became much more than a rebadged Camry, although it still shares some platform DNA with Toyota models. Today, the S stands as a core pillar of Lexus's lineup, bridging the gap between affordability, comfort, and true luxury. Its popularity has been so strong that in many markets, it outsells the more expensive Lexus models by a wide margin. Competitively, the Lexus S sits in a unique space. Its main rivals include cars like the BMW 5 Series, Mercedes-Benz E-Class, Audi A6, Acura TLX, and Genesis G80. However, while most of these cars emphasize performance and sporty dynamics, the S proudly takes a different approach, focusing instead on comfort, reliability, and long-term ownership satisfaction. This differentiation has allowed the S to thrive in a crowded segment because it offers something distinct. Buyers who don't care about Nürburgring lap times but want a serene, dependable luxury sedan often find the S to be the perfect choice. In terms of global reach, the Lexus S has seen tremendous success. In the United States, it has consistently been one of the top-selling luxury sedans for decades. In China and the Middle East, it is also hugely popular, thanks to its spacious rear seat and comfort-oriented nature, which suits chauffeur-driven buyers as well. In markets like Japan, where Lexus is positioned as an aspirational luxury brand, the S carries strong prestige and is often chosen by executives and professionals. This global success speaks volumes about the car's universal appeal. It doesn't matter whether you're driving through the wide highways of America, the busy streets of Beijing, or the smooth roads of Dubai, the Lexus S feels right at home. Another interesting aspect of the S is how Lexus has embraced sustainability and electrification. With the growing importance of eco-friendly vehicles, the S300h Hybrid has been a game-changer. It delivers outstanding fuel efficiency, often exceeding 40 miles per gallon, while still offering luxury and comfort. For buyers who want to reduce their carbon footprint without moving to a fully electric vehicle, the S Hybrid is an excellent compromise. Lexus has also hinted at future electrification plans, and it's likely that we'll see plug-in hybrid or fully electric versions of the S in the coming years, as the brand moves toward its goal of becoming carbon neutral. The Lexus S is also a car that represents cultural values in its design philosophy. While German luxury sedans are often built with a focus on driving pleasure, Lexus designs cars with the Japanese principle of omotenashi in mind, a concept that emphasizes hospitality, care, and anticipating the needs of others. This is evident in the little details throughout the S, such as the way the seats are sculpted, the way the doors close with a reassuring thud, the smoothness of the controls, and even the design of the cabin lighting. Everything is created to make the occupants feel at ease, welcomed, and taken care of, which is a distinctly Japanese approach to luxury. When we look at the evolution of the Lexus S across its generations, we see a clear story of refinement and progress. The early models were simpler and more conservative, but each generation added more sophistication, technology, and luxury while maintaining the core values of comfort and reliability. The latest generation, built on the Gakei platform, represents the most advanced S ever, with improved rigidity, better handling, and more modern technology. Yet despite all these advancements, the car has never lost sight of its original mission, to provide a serene, reliable, and luxurious driving experience. In terms of ownership demographics, the S has traditionally appealed to an older audience who value comfort and reliability, but Lexus has been working to broaden its appeal. The addition of the F-Sport trims, more dynamic styling, and enhanced tech features are all part of an effort to attract younger buyers who might otherwise gravitate toward German rivals. This strategy seems to be working, as the S is now seen as more stylish and desirable than ever before. At the end of the day, the Lexus S is not just a car, it is a philosophy on wheels. It shows that luxury doesn't have to be complicated, stressful, or unreliable. It proves that a luxury car can deliver peace of mind along with comfort and prestige. It is a car that doesn't shout for attention but earns respect through its quiet competence, durability, and elegance. For many buyers around the world, the Lexus S is not just a purchase, but an investment in long-term satisfaction. It is the kind of car you buy once and keep for years, confident that it will never let you down. And in a world where luxury cars are often associated with constant repair bills and high maintenance, that reliability is perhaps the greatest luxury of all. The Lexus S is also a car that reflects the maturity of the Lexus brand itself. When Lexus entered the global stage, there were many skeptics who doubted whether Toyota could genuinely compete with the likes of Mercedes-Benz, BMW, and Audi in the luxury market. Fast forward more than 3 decades, and Lexus has proven beyond doubt that it belongs in that space, and the S has been one of the strongest pillars supporting that journey. In fact, for many customers, the ES was their very first taste of the Lexus brand, and it often became the reason they stayed loyal for life. That loyalty is not accidental, it is the result of Lexus delivering consistently on its promise of reliability, luxury, and customer satisfaction, year after year, generation after generation. One of the subtle strengths of the Lexus S is how it balances old-world luxury with modern expectations. Many car manufacturers are rushing into fully digital cockpits with touch-sensitive surfaces everywhere, but that can sometimes make things complicated for the driver. Lexus, particularly with the S, has taken a more balanced approach. While the car offers a big central touchscreen, modern graphics, and smartphone integration, it still retains physical knobs and buttons for essential functions like climate control and audio. This may seem minor, but it actually plays a huge role in making the driving experience stress-free. Imagine driving at night or in traffic. You don't want to hunt through menus just to change the temperature or adjust the volume. Lexus engineers clearly understand this, and they design with the driver's peace of mind at the center. Another dimension that often gets overlooked with the Lexus S is its safety record. Lexus, as part of Toyota, has a strong emphasis on building some of the safest vehicles on the road, and the S benefits from this philosophy. Over the years, it has consistently scored top marks in crash tests from organizations like the IIHS and NHTSA in the United States. The structure of the car is designed to absorb impacts effectively, and the sheer number of airbags and active safety features ensures maximum protection. But beyond the hardware, what stands out is how seamlessly the safety systems work in daily driving. The adaptive cruise control doesn't jerk the car around, it smoothly adjusts to traffic. Lane keeping assist doesn't constantly fight with the driver, it gently guides. These small touches show that Lexus invests not just in the technology itself but in how it actually feels to use. When discussing the Lexus S, it's impossible not to mention the refinement of the ride. If you've ever taken a long road trip in an S, you'll know exactly why so many people fall in love with this car. The suspension tuning is incredibly well judged. It's soft enough to absorb bumps and potholes without disturbing the passengers, yet it avoids being floaty or disconnected from the road. Long journeys feel effortless, with very little fatigue for the driver or passengers. The quietness inside is almost surreal at highway speeds, where wind and tire noise are kept to a whisper. This creates an environment where you can enjoy music through the Mark Levinson sound system, have a conversation without raising your voice, or simply relax in silence. In many ways, driving an S is like being in a luxury hotel suite that moves with you. Fuel economy is another strength worth noting, particularly with the hybrid model. The S300h consistently impresses drivers by delivering real-world fuel economy figures that are far better than most of its competitors. You can achieve 40 miles per gallon or more in mixed driving, which is remarkable for a sedan of this size and comfort. This means fewer stops at the gas station and more savings over time, without compromising on the luxury experience. In markets where fuel prices are high, this becomes a huge advantage and often tips the balance in favor of the ES over more fuel-thirsty rivals. The beauty of the Lexus hybrid system is how unobtrusive it is. You don't have to think about switching between electric and gasoline power because the system handles it seamlessly. That sense of effortlessness is exactly what luxury should feel like. Another reason why the Lexus S continues to attract buyers is its understated prestige. Unlike some German sedans that carry a strong image of power, performance, and status, the S projects a quieter form of luxury. It appeals to people who want refinement and quality without the need to show off. For many owners, this is exactly what they appreciate, luxury that speaks to them personally, rather than to everyone else on the road. It's a car that reflects confidence without arrogance, success without excess, and that subtle character resonates with a wide range of buyers across different cultures. We should also talk about how the S fits into the larger Lexus lineup. For many customers, it serves as a gateway into the brand. Those who start with an ES often upgrade later to larger models like the LS or LX, or they may switch to Lexus SUVs like the RX or NX. But the S holds a special place because it's one of the few cars that truly delivers flagship-like comfort and refinement at a much more accessible price point. This balance makes it highly attractive, and it explains why even in an era where SUVs dominate sales charts, the S continues to perform strongly. It has managed to keep the traditional luxury sedan alive by offering a clear and unique value proposition. Culturally, the Lexus S has also left its mark. In regions like the Middle East, it has become a default choice for professionals and executives, often used as a premium taxi or chauffeur-driven car thanks to its comfort, rear seat space, and reliability. In the US, it is seen as a dependable, smart choice for families and retirees who want worry-free luxury. In Asia, it carries a sense of prestige and refinement that makes it aspirational for younger buyers climbing the corporate ladder. Few cars can adapt to such diverse markets while maintaining a consistent identity, and the S has mastered this art. The longevity of the Lexus S is also a testament to its engineering. Owners frequently report keeping their cars for over a decade with minimal issues, and resale values remain strong because buyers in the used market know they're getting something that will last. Unlike some competitors, where a car may lose value rapidly due to reliability concerns, the S holds onto its worth. This makes it not just a luxurious purchase but a financially sensible one. When you combine the lower cost of ownership with Lexus's excellent after-sales service, the ES becomes one of the most logical choices in the luxury sedan segment.